teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village on oh mama, show me the way. Point back to yesterday. Oh mama, where you dey? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. Oh mama, show we the way. Pointing back to yesterday. Oh mama, where you dey? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, under the tree, under the tree. Grandma's story they carry me. Her husband story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. Grandpa sit on with instinct. Story flow we long and fit. Play with honor, learn and grow. Our root not deep, make the children know. Grandpa sit on with instinct. Story flow we long and fit. Play with honor, learn and grow. Our root not deep, make the children know. Clap your hands, jump and sing. Feel the joy we ancestors bring. Through the game they love, they care. Grandparents they read, they everywhere. Oh mama, show we the way. Point the path to yesterday. Oh mama, where you dey? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. Oh mama, show we the way. Point the path to yesterday. Oh mama, where you dey? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. Till after echoing we dream, guiding we like flowing stream. To the ones we come before, we honor you forevermore. The tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. Oh mama, show we the way. Pointing back to yesterday. Oh mama, where you dey? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, grandma's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. In the village under the tree, under the tree, under the tree. Grandma's story they carry me. Her husband's story they carry me. Her husband strong, her heart so kind. She teach we game, she shape we mind. Grandpa sit on with instinct. Story flow we long and fit. Play with honor, learn and grow. Our root not deep, make the children know. Grandpa sit on with instinct. Story flow we long and fit. Play with honor, learn and grow. Our root not deep, make the children know. Clap your hands, jump and sing. Feel the joy we ancestors bring. through the game, they love, they care. Grandparents, they read, they everywhere. Oh mama, show we the way. Point the path to yesterday. Oh mama, where you day? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. Oh mama, show we the way. Point the path to yesterday. Oh mama, where you day? We hear your voice, we feel your grace. Till after echoing we dream, guiding we like flowing stream. To the ones we come before, we honor you forevermore.
Sweet memories they call. Double decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times sweet, we remember home.
Treasure worth more than gold. I left me hunting bold and I laughed at toast. The palm trees wave and the river goes. Calhoun to Kinema, the stories unfold. Every mile a treasure worth more than gold. Give me what train on make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Give me Waterloo Road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go. Play sweep down the call. In Konola, the diamonds fall. Moyambas feel stretched far and wide. Every village, every town fills me with pride. Give me what train on make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Give me Waterloo Road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go. From the hills of Kabbalah to the shores of Bonte, every step I take I feel the warmth. Sierra Leone, oh you light up my soul. You're the journey, you're the goal. From the hills of Kabbalah to the shores of Bonte, every step I take, I feel the warmth. Sierra Leone, oh, you light up my soul. You're the journey, you're the goal. Give me what train on make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Give me Waterloo Road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go.
All right, boat train right on. We had the program, of course, inside the Colwest this morning. Hope you don't get a wonderful night, and we want to say Kusha and Kabo. And you already plan for go sleep, please just stay with me a little bit, and then I hope say we not gonna make you you sleep tight for you, but still keep coming a quick one, and then we will go back and go take different rest, or if you want to rest or you want to go do different things, then yes, please, you could do that, yeah. And I want to apologize for yesterday, and I have to apologize for net as well. Well, sorry about that, but today by God in power, everything okay, everything fine. We will make sure say we come and see what we get for you inside the different things that will happen at the country. So not going outside with you for the rest of the program. And please make sure say you like, share, and you left your comments down in the comment section. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you like always. Thank you very much. Okay, so we go straight and look at the paper them, waiting then at the front page of the paper them this morning, because we guess them actually already, then don't stand by, then they wait now, bye. So what we do, let's go first quick one and see the first paper we'll get inside the program this morning. The first one we'll get inside the program this morning, now the Owl newspaper. The Owl newspaper say, APC UK and I gives Haja Kadi Kuyate massive welcome from Hajj. And you as well again following his presidential nomination, Babadi vows to transform SLFA. UK High Commissioner hands over King's baton to Sierra Leone Commonwealth team. And the next one, now the Daybreak newspaper say, Dr. Chalkanda for SLPP Secretary General, a dream for innovation and inclusivity. In just 45 days, Mustafa Mark Lisa brings new reforms to SLNSA. And the next one, now the Premier News, we say AU ECOWAS confirm rising tension at Guinea-Sierra Leone border spark urgent calls for intervention. Massive ship to resume free surgeries in August. Edmond Abu Fiel claims misled public on true cost structure. And Adi Macaulay Football Gala concludes in thrilling finale. The Freetown Daily newspaper say fighting mpox. UNICEF scales up critical support in Sierra Leone. And Adi Macaulay Football Gala ends in Soja Town. And Minister of Local Government revokes suspension of Paramount Chief of Gurama Mende Chiefdom. New Age newspaper, Parliament empowers tech with new act. Disabled school children in their need. No secondary school for them. No budget to address special needs. Only 18 primary schools, untrained and unqualified teachers. And you as well get Edmond Abu Jr.'s fair claim mislead public on true cost structure. Kush manufacturer commits to High Court. The Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk? Part 180. Inter-school quiz and debate. 7 Kenema schools showcase civic knowledge and contraband drug in police custody in Kenema. Mercury launches exclusive festival raffle promotion. And the next paper, now the Africa 24, monkeypox experts educate the youth. And Honorable Edward John Cargo remembered. Mercury International Sierra Leone Limited unveil festival raffle for customers. Dr. Samora, how far has the electoral justice battle gone? And the AZ newspaper, fighting monkeypox, UNICEF scales up critical support in Sierra Leone. And Israel-Iran war. Sierra Leone seek de-escalation and diplomacy. And Slary strengthening climate resilience, rice production. 55 years old gold dealer found brutally murdered. The Watch newspaper say experts urge holistic approach as child rights bill sparks debate. And you as well get Hans Doherty emerged as key hopeful in Freetown's 2028 mayoral race. The Minute newspaper, Chinese embassy commits to support NACIT in informal sector pension scheme and ahead of King's baton relay. Okay, we go to the next one. We in the Bold Times newspaper, we say Sierra Leone is about 70% rice sufficient, Chief Minister. And Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire to delimit maritime boundaries. And you get Women Advocacy Forum engage communities on combating gender-based violence. The next one are the Hope Times newspaper, Honorable AKK to launch clinic. And you as well get Auditor General target service delivery improvement and Judge adding sentence Justice Kalon. KDC chairman highlights urgent challenges. And we go to the next one. We now the Salon Times newspaper say Salon's fiscal policy is undermined by budgetary overruns and weak oversight. And you as well get BJMS alumni Theodosia Adin and Victor Wise donate computers and printer to Alma Mater. And you as well get other story for you. Inside this edition, World Bank launches 2 reports offer roadmap for Sierra Leone's sustainable growth amid climate threats. Sky Times newspaper, China backs NACIT informal sector pension drive. The time for Cherry Cocoa to lead is now. And Maki M. Jallo represents Sierra Leone at high-profile MFFLI summit in Dubai. Chief Minister hails Port Authority DG for outstanding reforms. And the next one at the Spy newspaper, huge windfall for energy sector as OPEC fund sets to invest $45 million on Bumbuna expansion. And you as well get oil prices soar, stock fall over Israeli strike on Iran. We go to the next one. We in the Night Watch newspaper, SLPP-APC, witch hunting sets Salon aback. And while you say defense electoral justice campaign. We go to the next one, okay? Now all the paper in this, so we get inside the program this morning. We'll take a very short break and then we bring the guests come inside so that we can discuss the different issues then.
Every step I take, I feel the warmth. Sierra Leone, oh, you light up my soul. You're the journey, you're the goal. of Kabbalah to the shores of Ponte. Every step I take, I feel the warmth. Sierra Leone, oh, you light up my soul. You're the journey, you're the goal. Give me but train, oh, make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Give me water the road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go.
Word for Merry Christmas song. Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas Tasalo, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, not the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times make we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry with fast.
Yes, boat train from Freetown to Bo. Oh my God, we are not sure. I'm not sure. But when them when them pad them, they listen to them song. They are not say then they get that kind of live flashback. You know, then they open their eye or then they lock their eye to the past inside Sierra Leone. But when they open them, unfortunately, they're not still waiting they use for enjoy. But still, we on term, we could say we on term back we enjoy. Well, that's what life day. They picking them now because of the kind of system where they meet. Well, then say they on term sweet. So the question is, whose term way sweet pass? It depends on the term where you born. Simple as that. Yeah. Because as time they go now, so things them they change. All right, so we'll go straight and begin, discuss the different issues them. And of course, I want to bring with two guests that will get inside the program this morning. I'll just start the way first come, Ibrahim, sorry, I first join me inside the program this morning. Ibrahim, good morning. Well, 9 first I don't know if 9 first so. Good morning, Ibrahim.
Morning, brother. Good morning to the Yard family. Thank you for having me.
Okay. And Ibrahim gets, this organization where a David way it call, League of Democracy Advocates, LODA. All right. We can talk about something with them, Gigi Snow. And at the same time, we want to talk to George McCourty. George na the talk man, except if I'm mistaken, na the talk man, for one candidate, one aspirant inside the APC. Well, he then at the unifier movement. Well, except if I had a mistake. And yes, so George did with me inside the program this morning. George, morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Good rest. Good morning, Sierra Leoneans everywhere in the world. Day. Good morning, everybody. Peace loving Sierra Leonean and democratic people who left for push the democratic principles in our country.
All right. Thank you for joining me. So, people, I want to tell you, say, George, it didn't have the unify, network or movement, but not purposely they come here so like we can talk only on unifier, but now on different issues them. But if George want we can talk on unifier, we get the commercial side, go just go and arrange it. So I want for you now get a very clear because something, hey, but George, we don't care unifier, he don't care now just because they discuss the issues then. Once now the issue them we go talk about them. If you watch something day we can not talk all this something one question at least let himself get bonus for talk about a unifier. But apart from that, they know to that the way and care for rather than for talk about different other issues them. So let's go straight and begin look at the issue them. Okay, so I want to put this to now because this thing I think when I read another part of the paper, the smile not able for left me quick because I been no say we get for reach to this point. I understand say fear don't go up. Amidst waiting, Edmond Abobi, they say fear is supposed for Kano, but it don't go up. Well, we don't see this excuse before, and the excuse when I give, now the fact say, Israel, Iran, war, because of they don't the bombard na Iran. The fuel price, well, it look like say get for claim and claim. What now make up of this? The fuel Iran war and that of Israel war. Anybody can first take out.
I think let the politician start.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Really, Pierre and Colres we had. I'm not surprised. There is nothing new again. What this government they do will shock me, George C.S. Makoti, or another the unifier movement, or the people of Sierra Leone, who they are open. There is nothing new again. Because for the past 7 years, we don't see a lot. Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans don't receive frustrations upon frustration, disappointment upon disappointment on this Madabio regime and the power movement. President Bio and the SLPP take over the reins of government in this country. The tell fear be they done na Sierra Leone, be they done na the world market. And I want to make a crystal clear na today say Sierra Leone not get no business for deal with fear with Israel or Russia, China or America. Sierra Leone na dirty fear and they buy for na West Africa and the coast of Guinea or so the Gulf of Guinea. That dirty fear. So what the Gulf of Guinea get for do with Israel? Now third hand or fourth hand or fifth hand fear in the cell giving us alone. Poto one. I make you fear we watch it dirty. With the damaged engines, damaged machines. So for me, there's nothing strange. If they grab today and say fear along go 50,000, I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised because President Bill take over power. As of now, I can confirm and affirm and say he was not ready. He came with no plan to build this country. No plan. And they don't can mismanage everything that they don't lose international donor trust. So now they squeeze we now follow pull money for me them pay themselves. After we they don't can get a pregnant payroll. They don't inflate the payroll that today Sierra Leone and then they quiz you, they pay light bill, they pay for buy top up, they pay for everything, but at the end of the day, you know, see none of what you pay for. So the fear crisis, for me, I'm not longer surprised. Sierra Leone, the time of fear go at the world market In 2009, when at the highest time when you go to $155 per barrel, Sierra Leone be ever buy fuel 10,000 leones. They still will get a government who will be there for the people, who will serve the people. In 2009, the world economic crisis, Sierra Leone buy fuel 10,000 leones. 30 they even now they say Israel they bombard, and Japan they bombard, this they bombard, Palestine they bombard, Iran they bombard. Fuel not reach up till now to $140 per barrel. 30 days as time to be corrected. So what did happen at Sierra Leone? Now complete mismanagement. So now Sierra Leoneans, the poor citizens, they suffer. We pay every day dearly with our sweat. So Mr. Senghor, the fuel crisis, not no excuse. Now mismanagement. Now it affect Sierra Leone. As I tell you, 2009, the world economic crisis, Sierra Leoneans them no buy fuel 10,000 leones. No. World economic, there is no crisis. Only don't affect the world economy as it was in 2009. But we buy fuel today 30 to 35,000 leones now. So if you're 800 to 40,000 leones, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. The government of President Bio don't fail you. This is 8 years or next weekend, then the 7 years. So there is no way again, no excuses again. No excuses. And now Mr. Talker with all authorities say this government has failed the people of Sierra Leone woefully in all sphere and facets of governance. So the fuel crisis is just one. They failed to arrange this thing from the world go. And now there is no way they will manage this crisis again. There is no way this government can manage for anything again for the benefit of the Sierra Leone. Time done. Time done. So now everything is just a ripple effect. Now the Sierra Leoneans and they suffer. And now ready for brace up yourself as citizens, as Sierra Leoneans, for receive more and more pressure and problem from this government. Because if you cannot spell cat, how can you spell catastrophe?
Who's one a cat you par catastrophe?
If from the first year they fail woefully, now this 7 to 8 years they will manage the system again, the economy. No way. There is no way. So
Okay.
everybody just.
I love that. Anyway, now only this so yeah. Because I'm not sabi spell cat, I'm not going for spell catastrophe. Let's go quick to you, but so. Well, so what do you think about this Iran-Israel thing? We get for affect we because they don't begin tell we paper they don't begin put on for fear be don't come out. Then they say it don't go up a little bit. And then now Israel and Iran don't come and they don't begin tell we now say they don't bomb Iran and they fear the reserve and other side. We possibly make the fear go back. So what's we do?
Yes, thank you. I think they got to make very good analysis as to the fight against economic crisis, inflation, all of things, specifically of a composite commodity, in a fear. One thing about Sierra Leone that we are not honest to ourselves, because when we bring issues, identify problems, and bring solutions, we are being classified as opposition to government. And this the end economy. Now, of course, when you look at the issue of fear, well, it's good for also do comparative analysis to the past governments and also some regional countries. Let me come to some regional countries. The problem I get is we all tell government they talk say the price of fuel, global market, so Ukraine war, this or that. But other countries like Ghana, likes of Liberia, Nigeria, they are trying to manage their own fuel crisis, or make significantly affect the lives of their citizens. So once a salon they leave the planet Jupiter, we safe not for able to follow suit and handle and address the issues there amicably. Yes, global markets fuel price they go up, but why Ghana able for handle their own fuel crisis? Very no significant affects the lives of the people. Why Nigeria? Why Liberia? Look in the Sweden, they able to handle the crisis problem. Now, just because governments don't want to subsidize, because governments see the fear as a means of their own, I would call a primary revenue generation for address other expenses like traveling expenses, like duplicity of offices, and all other things. So you see, but let's go back. Let's do comparative analysis to this Marabi predecessor. President Buhari predecessor be able to subsidize because each liter when the can salon government take money. That this one understands the government they get up to 15,000 or upward. So why government will let go the 14,000 or let's go the 10,000? Because if you fear late 27,000, government let's go 10,000, then fear will come probably I think like 17,000. As the case may be, we can like 17,000. You understand? Or let's go 12,000. Fear will come like 15,000. You know, that was what an Escobar did. They let go. My name called subsidies. The profit of government they get in fear. Then they let them go. Then they subsidize for the people. So for one liter fuel, when you go buy 27,000, government already they pay for you 15,000. So you know what you can for campaign now? Lord just say, okay, let's say government pay for you 12,000. So you can pay 15,000 now for 1 liter. And as you said, fuel a composite commodity now. When you touch them, outside you don't touch. As you touch them, so the price of everything they don't go up. So you see. So let's come back. So sometimes Akiola keep deal with some of government officials and see your conversations around working, which of conference or meeting. Akiola say there is always a slogan that inherited a broken economy. But actually, Mickey always say this. But this was a broken economy. People at least they get a square meal, they get 3 meals per day. But this was a broken economy where infrastructural development like roads, institutional development like the enhancement of NACIT, like ACC, like other institutions, governments will do simultaneously with a broken economy. With a broken economy, at least government will subsidize, will be able to buy fuel at 6,000. With a broken economy, at least people will be able to pay fees for the beginning, university levels, and even secondary and the primary levels. But now, we don't move this broken economy now to a paralyzed economy. So before you let from in a paralyzed economy, bring back the broken economy where people are able to get 3 meals per day. Bring back that broken economy of where people are able to pay fees for them picking them, even if you government don't have to pay fees. Bring back this broken economy of where governments they actually try to subsidize for all that things there. When the price control governments be able partially to some extent able to manage them. But again, I can always say this is not an issue of inflation. This is an issue of stagflation. Stagflation is an economic theory. Of course, you get low economic growth, you get high unemployment, and you get high inflations. So we have now moved from inflation to stagflation. That is what Sierra Leone is suffering. So sometimes when we advise or we bring some of these issues out, they classify us to be opposition or anti to government. But as a whole, my role as a human rights defender and a media practitioner is to identify the problems and bring solutions and also advise government or checkmate government on what they do where if they go ultra vires or they go beyond the law or excesses, we only bring them to accountable and say, no, what is this, what is this? This is how it should be and this is how it should be. So for the fuel crisis, I know now, when always a government depends for hide and for good blame, we can move now from the Ukraine-Russia crisis. Now the new excuse of the now the Iran is here. Now the new excuse that we get for now. Because, I mean, there's no way we can able to center our focus if we don't decentralize our mind, we don't depart from politics. We not use inclusivity. Because this is what we want now, national inclusion. People who have a proper solution must become a problem. Again, we get an economic crisis, we get a fuel crisis. Then the government again not able to subsidize or address the issues there, but yet they duplicate offices where they stretch and they put pressure on wage people. Duplicity of offices. What is the difference? Why separating the Ministry of Social Welfare, taking the Ministry of Children's Affairs from Social Welfare? Why you were just left as one entity and then they operate on different directorates? What is the difference of separating an education? Which education is a one concept and a one unit? You have higher education and you have basic education. Duplicity of offices. What is the difference of having environmental protection AS? And then you have again the Ministry of Environment. And then you have again the Ministry of Rights and Environment again. What is the difference? Duplicity of offices. So sometimes we can always talk, say, all this duplicity, this creation of offices because of political compensation, they add more pressure on the wage bill and they make government not able to concentrate for subsidize on things the way it belongs to government for subsidize for cushioning the effect of hardship on the lives of people. So if all the things there they happen, it make government sector and get hit for speak for them because you want to satisfy all other things. Because of political compensation, you don't expand the wage bills. And you cannot subsidize because money not there. Remember, because of the democratic attitude and the high level of corruption, where they sink as alone, now you make international communities, they don't cut off, they give you money. When last year you see them disburse, all the statements the way they're in approve, they don't approve that money, they don't approve 200 million, they don't approve 300 million. But some of us do project management in university level. We know project, I do project writing, so I know what it means. You know, when you do research methods, and they teach you things that they, I mean, project writing, outside the stage of approval, there's another stage of disbursement. Sometimes they approve your project and not disperse. Approval, I will just say, okay, you get a fine concept, you will let for to this thing. Now you can't justify, you can't justify for letting them disburse the money. When last year you see them disburse some money, all the top down the year, they don't approve 200 million, they don't approve 300 million. Why they don't give me money is because of our democratic attitude. Our democratic credentials are questionable internationally. Because you can look at human rights. See, along that a serious human rights violation issues, nationally and internationally. Management, financial management, we get good. To be honest with you, this government, when you read them policies of fiscal policies, when you reach the fiscal policies on financial management, very, very good in writing. Very, very good when worried. But when you look at the implementation stage, they miss targets. They miss target. So you see, so we get issue of fiscal management. We don't procure high level of corruption in this government. Issues of human rights violations. You understand? Issues of other undemocratic attempt to threat of opposition politicians, civil society activists, journalists, the threat to civic space, which is freedom of speech and all other things. All the things there so don't expose me to international community say our democratic credentials are being questionable. But when we bring some of them things and they put it up as well now, may identify the problems and now, and if I talk and I'll say, government, now this is the problem, these are the solutions. But let me step away to my when they brand say, I am APC, I am PMDC, or I am C4C. They will always class you to opposition. But our rule is to identify the problems, profit solutions to government, bring government attention to certain areas which are good and good to the existence of its citizens.
Okay.
So you see, so I mean,
continue for the way inside the program. So we still move. We still move and we move inside the both times newspaper and the latest town hall meeting who say the president actually no attend. Be supposed for them publicize them very well, but they not attend the presidential town hall meeting inside Kenema. And George, why you think say the president not attend this all important as the government being class town hall meeting, inside Kenema? Why you think say actually attend or not be part of them?
Well, that day is very simple. You no need for go read the rocket science for why the president boycotts balance. Abide, now the Southeast 2 weeks ago. Abide, Bo, Kenima, Kailaon. What I see the frustration, the stress, where the Southeasterners stress, the suffering who they undergo, while they don't get the news, say President Bio boycotts the meeting, the town hall meeting, na Kenima, who we all know from 2012 to 2018, say President Bio will go day and night. Say where you go give them all kind of lofty, flamboyant promises before 2018. And even after we assume power, Kenima na be in backyard, Kenima na be in stronghold. But when I go there 2 weeks ago, the frustration I meet by young Sierra Leoneans, youths, old and young. I'm not surprised. The people don't become disgruntled. And Mr. Sengepe, when a price inflates, na Freetown, the Southeast, they suffer more. And say, when Freetown coughs, the Southeast catches the cold. Because the distance from the capital city. And the worst thing is this government can raise the price of the toll gate. They're not even member the people there. For saying na yanda the goods, na from Freetown here, they feed Boken Makailaun. Take to the border. They can ace the prices. They can put a toll gate. They can skyrocket the price. And now today, for let a truck, a tanker, move from Freetown to that part. Take the bag of rice they reach there. Even though they go and announce prices of rice don't count on, this don't count on. But when you go there, the prices don't go up. The people na the place, na Kenima, na the Southeast in general, they're not happy. They are disgruntled. The promises of the president, them they expect much from this government. Because upon all what they do, upon all the support what they support, and then compare back the past government, the past president, and the former Anes by Kroma, not to them Pekin, not to them brother.
Okay. Continue for the way to inside the program. The internet not all judge. They say don't talk too much, so let them all and the force until they can for unify the country. So I come to you, Ibrahim Soy. Judge, the internet not all and day. So what do you think? Why you feel say Marabi not actually attend the town hall meeting na Kenima?
Well, generally and holistically, when you look at that, from my own perspective, one, I think happy with him in cabinet. So it is very dishonest for us to do it in cabinet and for address town hall issues where say cabinet ministers then they underperform. So I think one way for communicating he's not happy. Secondly, and the south side and do the town hall meeting. If we not say predominantly dominated with Bo and Kenema people. So much has not been done within Bo and Kenema. So and promises, a lot of promises he made to them. So they think about how he will answer questions we get for do with promises the way we don't make. So the Bo and Kenema people will not be able to achieve. And I think if you follow the town hall meeting, you see a lot of people that ask questions about even what's the promises that we are made for what's the way this government will say they will build for bridge communities them together, for make other communities that become accessible, connected to other big cities as the case may be. But however, This is not the situation where we fail ourselves. Usai dishonesty don't supersede honesty. Usai political deficiency don't take up development in this country. So it honestly nobody, because me it don't get answers to some of the questions we get for us. Then you feel shame because of promises the way you make. And even the town hall meeting, there are lots of questions that we are asked. So promise the way you make, you're not be able for answer them. Where they see them face to face. Then it also no let people go sit down with the cabinet ministers the way no say they underperform. So I think this is a sign for cabinet ministers and for no say the reshuffle is eminent. Say I believe say President Leone reshuffle soon. It's very, very eminent. This is not sign, this is not signal is sent to them soon. But then another one. Because this is how a leader sometimes communicates his or her anger to his subordinates and even to the people in way it is served. So by and large, another enemy no say, another enemy believe in say, now you make attend the town hall meeting. I don't believe say government will give you a technical excuse, but the technical excuse all not add up. Technical excuse not add up. So that is what I believe. So thank you.
Let's continue for the George. You don't come back. You get me?
Yes, yeah.
Yes. We make a point before the line all you.
Yeah. This country would they pay, but would they receive no better services? They don't bombard Ukraine for 2 to 4 years now, but Ukraine still get light. We are smart parts. Light the hot.
Okay, and they don't begin bomb Israel and Iran. They bomb themselves, for a few days now, but yet still get light.
Get light. We are smart parts. The hot. The light the hot.
And Ukraine upon already the fed for the longest time, they still get it for it.
They get like, so we the talk and do government. Yeah, the as one pass like they go.
Okay. All right, continue.
Yeah, that was just an aside. As I believe, the failed promises and the expectations of the people, when they compare to voting president, the former president, and the Nkrumah do for them, we not to them be vote for. We not to them support. They're not farmable in any way. But because of their citizens, they are Sierra Leoneans. The former president was so magnanimous enough that he said Sierra Leone is for Sierra Leoneans. He developed the Southeast. So the people, we don't get the notion, say, well, if this no farmable, this no vote for, not in the same political party, can do this for us, then we begin. We brother, we uncle, we papa for we more than this. And President Biyobi, they go Kenima constantly during in campaigns. They raise the hope of the Kenima people. We are in the former mayor during the time of ABK. He rejected some of the projects. He said then they wait for power government for can build for the roads and all that things there. So they don't inflate the hopes of the people. Only for come let them down. Now where the people don't believe, say President Bill and the SLP don't feed them because it's now 7 years. Mind you, Sierra Leone politics, the president now in first term, the active. In second term, now it's 2 years to in second term. All things now no power struggle no now. As we read in this year, and the chap themselves now boy in Kenima Kailan when they fed themselves follow along the elections. So from now onwards, now social power struggle, the panel get much again for do. And upon all this, we don't hurry. The MCC don't scrap. World Bank don't withdraw even Naya Freetown the car cable project. World Bank don't withdraw the money. Yeah? The IMF know they work again with this government. And The US don't ban this government. So all these people don't hear, they don't see. So people are not desperate and people are not frustrated. People don't go haywire. They don't know see the government. They don't know already. They don't know. I was there a few weeks ago. So the people, they're not getting nowhere. And the president, you get a man on the ground, I say, the people are not glad. But this meeting, not reach here. Because they don't go like the ground. They don't see how the youth man, they will cut the man, they don't go back and ready for can react. So then tell the pa, for maneuver. And the pan himself says, you know what? So the president tactically withdraw. Yeah, I know they told me it's a baby load. Now the most disposed.
Rice sufficiency in a salon, one bag rice now over 1 million. Rice sufficiency in a salon, one bag rice now up to 700,000. Come on, you don't joke with the livelihood of people. Rice sufficiency in a salon, tomorrow, 130 million, 30 people, don't see anything. Take the whole tomorrow first. It's not the thing we want. Tomorrow, when the government spend how many money, make promises that tomorrow alone don't do for suppliers to this country. Rice sufficiency, we talk about the import, the rice where they keep police them, the officers them, the police, the military, the prison officers them, like imported rice, when are VIP rice. Now we talk about rice sufficiency. You cannot have rice sufficiency with imported rice. When insufficiency, you talk about local rice. These are the distinction. So for them, for the talk say, we get rice sufficiency. Where it be say, when you buy 1 cup rice right now, problem. Cookery, when Mariam plants it right now, if you know 100,000, yeah, it's fine cookery. So what are the rice sufficiency when we talk about? What are the rice sufficiency where they all police them up to them 2-3 months before they give them the rest? Prison them, they hold them 2-3 months before they give them the rest. So who see that stick what they use for determine 70%? Is it because they suffer from less? Is it because of even make the statements in the get of price as and when they feel like? Is it because if people are when they immediate and proximate to nuclear family where it gets? Is it that then they say they get supplies so then still not they become affected? I mean, he's a chief minister, and for him to be a chief minister, when they see they go all around, all about they go to ministry department and they go and check. They use that same energy go to the markets for check the price of rice. Before you're able to come and talk, say there is rice sufficiency. Hey, but we are bringing first with money first for tomorrow. Don't talk about rice. Say today, we don't even know the way about how the investigation will go because I can't say that they will give people to do. When I talk about rice sufficiency, that implicates the cost. The former minister of education on rice issues, when I say supply for free quality education, when I talk about rice sufficiency, when we say food, but one of the packages them, when they are among the free quality education, when we kill them, they need to eat at school, when they talk to them, they cook for them. But if you kill them, they go to school, they get yes, for it. So I want to talk about what is the proper definition when you get about rice sufficiency. What is the yardstick we use about rice sufficiency When food, now one of the packages there for free quality education, I repeat again. Beginning they go school and all they eat. But they promise say they will make sure say they eat so they go school. Under the free quality education. Rice sufficiency. The price of rice we cannot eat. Yet they buy one bag rice little over 1 million. We buy one bag rice up to 700,000 or little over 600. So what is the proper definition of rice sufficiency when we get the experience? We experience and practically when we say that is the natural definition of rice insufficiency, not rice sufficiency. Rice insufficiency because police officers they go 2-3 months without rice. Prison officers they go 2-3 months without rice, which is part of the package. You know, all other officers then. So how when we talk about rice sufficiency, when we say the actual meaning of what is the apple, the reflection of what is the apple of salon, like rice insufficiency. People are suffering, the masses are suffering, think for it right now. The problem. So if you want to talk, go to the market, do a survey, calm down, do a box pop, talk with people, and let people know, let you know how people in the field. Just the one that's come up, they take it time to they go to market, in Waka, they go about your street, they ask. Instead, don't begin to do the same thing, they go to them. But in a department, say they go, any chief minister, department to department, agency to agency. Go to the market, Waka can about your street, ask the people out on the field. Ask them what are the cost of things. Go to the market or Mabena or this. Ask the price of pepper. Ask the price of the rice you talk about. Make vox pop. And they will make you get a clear and better understanding about the lives of people in Sierra Leone. How the masses they cooperate or how they cope with the unfair atmosphere when already been created by bad governance, mismanagement, misappropriation, corruption to the highest degree, inequality, lack of access to justice. All of these are issues that we need for the address. But as I say, after today, the class will they say, I don't want opposition. This is my work as a human rights defender. I identify the issues, bring solutions. You know, I checkmate governments on excesses because I represent the people. Then I will servant them out of real money they pay. Oh. So I mean, it is a clear provocation from the chief minister, a clear provocation to say there is rice sufficiency. If that beggar man at it, if he understand what he talks to, if he goes to the what he talks to, it next. You don't provoke the people into an extreme anger. Very, very unfair. And this is very dehuman from in the chief minister to make us say there is 70% rice sufficiency.
All right.
But as I said, we pray, let God open the eye, and let God continue to guide Marabio, let continue to see the bad them and the people who are around now, whether they support them in the good way or they lead them in the bad things. Let them always pray, and we will continue to make it get access. For one day, we'll be influenced on the program that when a critical program them, where they actually identify the problems and bring the issues to them. If you start to listen to some of them, they are maybe the message. This was what made Pakaba was a better leader. Yeah. And Escoma was a better leader. Because Pakaba we mostly listen to critics them. And the many newspapers, they are the critical paper they are against them. And Escoma, they are critical.
Continue for the week. Continue for the week, Ibrahim Soy. You know, I have to apologize for the time I will ask Ibrahim Soy the question. It actually not go out. So please tell me if you hear me now. Thank you very much for all our concern in the comment section and on the line as well. Thank you very much. And let me see. You hear me clearly? You already watch the program right now. Please just say yes. You hear me clearly, and we move. And I go to George McCarthy, where he served inside the program this morning. George, 70%, about 70% for self-sufficient. And not well, not say self-sufficient, but just say sufficient. When mean say why dress now they come now, plus we are alpha for again now. All land, of course, people are not they cry say if they are expensive, that nobody know wait for it. Expensive, affordable, kind of cheap, expensive. But at the same time, rest day, person go say no, I not get money, but go say I don't look for ST, I not serious. So yes, 70% sufficient. What do you take?
Well, thank you, Mr. SMKPL. These are one of the most dishonest statements I read this morning.
So what make am dishonest?
Well, today in Sierra Leone, when you talk about food sufficiency, you get for talk about food affordability. Today,
Yeah, but
the least
affordability different from sufficient.
today the least worker, yes, when something is sufficient, that is, it is accessible and affordable.
Okay, so if you just dey normal and then person no able for get access to am, you know, because of how expensive, that is not sufficient. But because you know they able get enough nine for it.
At all, because
Okay.
today the least worker,
Okay. I think another technical area you come up from. So continue.
let me say the least worker in a salon today, then they pay am 500,000 or 600,000.
Okay, let's make am fine. Say 800,000.
Okay, 800,000. Today, they are above a million. That 800 or 900,000 you stress now that kind of marriage. So be so we chairman like them on the way let them they give them pick them at then charge pick them. So if they go pay you that amount, then the rest is they above your own salary we work for the whole of the month. So that is that man who don't work at the end of the day in salary maybe buy one bag rice for him picking them for him or for himself. So me they say it is not affordable any longer. Rest I don't be say you get let me say in the 2007, 8 and 9, a teacher, HTC teacher, they pay you then 180 to 200 or 250 senior teacher. But that by then a bag of rice now be then 80, 90, 100,000 back to this. So if they pay, let me say HTC teacher or diploma somebody 250 then pay at the end of the month, you will buy 80,000 bag of rice. You will get by then 10,000, 15,000 leons they eat out with your family in this country. Or 30,000 so only a big man life. I mean cook for a big fish. By then 30,000. Now one will chop money. Big one back. So at the end of the day, you able to put a bag rice, you buy them, you left them for your family. You be able to pull 100,000 you get for your woman, you say for the chop money, then they tell you thank you. Today, under the talk and do government, with all the flamboyant and lofty promises, what they say they can make Sierra Leone to the pride of Africa. But today, Sierra Leone are the cry of Africa. Everybody they cry now for Salone. Everybody they ask which country be this, which leader be this. So the rice today in a Salone, and mind you, in 2019, this government in April 4, they received $31.1 million for the Tomago project. When they can about all the lofty promises, what they take back to the international community. Then tell IMF, World Bank say, they don't want for the go buy rice again. They want for empower the farmers. They want produce their rice locally. And the World Bank been buy the idea. IMF buy the idea. My brother, this money then load down to this government. What you see now machines they show you. 30 days will not see a bag of rice or a morsel of seed. From 2019 to date, the Tomabon farm will not see them. It disappear. All to see now 1 year, 110, we see the workers there, the tractor drivers there, they protest. They go keep them at the place, they don't even pay their salaries. For months, the man they get for disorder, they make a video and protest. So for let the chief minister, this kind of statement they come up from a caliber minister like this one, who are the number 4 man at the government. You really sure how this government dishonest. Today, Sierra Leoneans and they suffer for basic meal, for a meal today. Sierra Leoneans they suffer today, past the past government, past the former regime. And you as a chief minister, the 4th man in this government, you don't get sympathy for the people of Sierra Leone. If you don't get sympathy for yourself, get sympathy for the man, the layman down there. What today for them able to eat? We don't get more beggars today in this country. We don't get more picking that we don't go wayward. We don't get more homes that we don't broken down. Today, people will they work today and able to take care of their families. Today, this government, the inflation and the money in bata like you don't like it. Today, parents don't cease to become parents under this government. Thousands of jobs don't lose. Boku investors don't shut down. Boku companies don't shut down. Even small businessman, the businesswoman don't they manage today. Because of this erratic epileptic system of electricity, now even them mommy they take volatile and benefit and make them gingerbread and sell. Now, Boku don't shut down. A senior minister, somebody who say himself one lead this and they see them. They pass up and down. You want a defense for the leadership of the SFP. Then they say a dishonest statement like this. I feel bad last night. This document I read that newspaper. Where I see the headline. Because this government failed for deliver from what go from the Tomabo project. When one of the thorny issues they don't get now with the IMF and World Bank. Because they may promise the international community faithfully that then they can empower the business. Then they can empower the agriculture, the farmers. Today, there is nothing to write home about. We can buy the agriculture sector. There is nothing to write home about. We can buy the farm, that Tumabum farm, and even other projects there. The poultry and other stuff. Nothing. Nothing. So this is one of the frustration where the Kenema boys then show them this year. They are frustrated with the government, they are frustrated with the ministers, frustrated with the pie and the mommy. They are frustrated. The unfulfilled lofty promises. Today, rice they continue for so up the prices. Skyrocketed. The minister would even sit down for more than tackle these prices. We'll begin for, let me say, I'm the chief executive officer of Sierra Leone. Okay. We'll begin for Allah from 2017, 2018, 2019, when this government begin for make one misstep to another, from one misstep to another, from one misstep to another. Tell us how we can for them back so today. Now, even the census, this government not able and guarantee the international community for conduct the census. Why? Mismanagement, corruption, this rift is everywhere. This thing in this government of the people. And this chief minister, he is embroiled in all of this. He's at the middle of all of this. So, for example, a statement like this is a provoking statement to the citizens of this country. Provoke the people. If they provoke, and this they lead to let people enrage, let people in disorder. That kind of provoking statement they are. If they make somebody able only heart, who don't believe God because they're not able for believe God. If they do something bad, okay, or they talk something bad.
All right. Okay, continue for the week. I'm George. Now let me take another issue quickly. Ibrahim, this is your own issue and it's close to you. Okay, before I come to that, a lot touch on the Iran something quick. We embassy in Iran actually don't evacuate. You know, they staff them. The diplomatic staff them and some students them, and then they don't take them go. I think now let me just see. But bottom line, they don't pull them all come out inside Tehran or Iran. You know, what do you think of this move? You know, where they actually don't make as the war they go on there right now.
Talk about the evacuation.
Yes, please. Before I come to the other issue, we're very much close to as well. Yes, the evacuation.
Yeah, basically. When we talk about the evacuation for the staff there, now government responsibility in the first place for evacuate staff them when they are staged to their lives and safety in any country. Of course, that has to do with the foreign ministry, and that has been done. Okay, that's a kudos to government because that was a swift, decisive decision we take for quickly locate students them and the staff them. If not so, then they're able to replicate such a swift and decisive actions into national issues like the price control, this inflation we talk about, like attacking the economic crisis as alone, like making better preparation to have a unique educational system, not only equality, but a unique one. I think it will be better for you. But for that, without much being said, I believe say government try very swift. I just wish them we will replicate such into all the various issues of governance. Like the fuel crisis what we talk about, which you all know say like boy picking we touch and we don't touch also the price control. Um of course, just like with the chief minister, dishonestly they provoke people and they tell them say there is rice sufficiency. But um, anyway, archaeologists talk say once you know the field, the actual system, you always get your meaning and definition of your concept. So the own concept na comfortable concept for them because they not able to fulfill the pinch as the low the layman and the people that are still the feeder. So that what being said, I don't want to get much on that, but I just want to say they don't relocate them, they don't relocate them. So and they get for cost government more because of that. And of course, Armenia more expensive than living in Iran. So we'll see. So that is all I have for the evacuation.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. This is the program. We now Korea set on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, multitasking. The other things then they ready. We ready for other programs them today. So now that's actually the time for do. So let me go to you again, George, quickly. What do you think about evacuation? You think say at least they be pumped enough for actually pull we own citizens them from that part of the world?
Well, the vacation, well, they did well, they tried. But, as critical thinkers, as citizens who they think aloud, just like what we first talked just now, this government for just give jobs to the young fambu, the young picking, party picking, because even as a nation, as a country, for open an embassy, for establish an embassy some side, you get for look for the economic viability. What you stand to benefit, what you stand to gain. I would give them kudos at least, then get at least the God who church their hearts for do that day, for rescue the citizens, Sierra Leone, and they are citizens, they are Sierra Leoneans. But Bush no day for three bad picking. We're happy for way they do that. I be wish say them be get this kind of spirit, this kind of heart from the world go where they start in 2018. Like Sierra Leone for them on higher heights now. If them be get this listening ears, if them be get this kind hearts for listen to the cries of citizens, for listen to we fight hard though. We can like from 2018 with this government kind of power. Would they on air day and night for talk to them, but they never listen to us. They never, just like what me brother be talk just to my colleague panelist. When he talk to a type of direct this government, they say anti. They say this, that. They label you. But now we elect this government for direct this government, for talk to this government so that no President Bio succeed. One now the water don't throw, the kerosene don't throw. Time don't. Copy. If you don't listen to you at times, government talk your best friend can be your secret enemy. And your enemy can be your best friend. We all be the talk. Now with this will be really mean good, mean well for the government to succeed and the president and for the people of Sierra Leone to live better life. Now, time don't dump. Now the party, the pampa can go stay in hands are tied. Time don't dump. So, anyway, I have to give them a pat on the back. They did well. They tried for remember the people on this one. So we want all the government do well. We they praise una. We not hate una. We not hate to government. We not hate to leader. But when you see things go wrong, with impunity, papa, uncle, sister, we they talk. Because this is not the only country this will get.
Okay. All right.
So I want for good kudos to this one, but time don't know.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so the last topic we will talk on this morning actually get to do with the clerk of parliament. And the last one this way I go ask Kuna for talk about. And Marco Tila still starts with you, and this could finally be your outward, So what do you think, about the clerk of parliament? Because the speaker, the leader of the opposition don't call for the resignation. And then we see again the League of Democracy, Advocacy, what they call LODA as well, they ask, say, if for resign in position one time, or therefore replace the clerk of parliament when a parental. What do you take on this?
My take is, even though this government, since the day from the inception in governance, they have been bastardizing the constitution, left and right, including parental. But it must say what goes around comes around. And what did the constitution say? Parental, if you resign, though then don't use for take this constitution as paper, they want for twist and turn how them one time. But we still there for ring and the EC, the constitution must be respected and the constitution must be honored. And the constitution is above all, everybody, every human being in this nation. We still in that campaign. Parentrally, if you resign. Now he says go announce. Now he says go talk. Not to nobody go lamo for talk. Now you go talk. Now a whole media platform. Say, if I do the honorable thing, please, Mr. Parental, let me talk to you now. Or anybody who is nearer. Tell and be on this message. Do the honorable thing. Do this last thing. Some of people say, okay, yes, he still gets an iota of love, respect for humanity, for the constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Do this last honorable thing, Mr. Parental. Do this last honorable thing. Even though you don't do a lot of mess. But this one here, for you, young God, and for you, career, we want to pursue, do this last honorable thing. You know, one for area that wrangling is not the well of parliament. From 2018 to date, the well of parliament, Sierra Leone well of parliament, there is nothing to write home about. Through your leadership as clerk, one of the dormant offices ever in the history of this country. Parental can make everybody know about a clerk of parliament. Passing orders, police, then defile the well of parliament. Military men in uniform, but go bundle out elected MPs. You don't do a lot, Mr. Parental, but do this last honorable thing. Resign and go pursue your political career. We wish you well, but are you play debate? That's what we don't do. The people of Sierra Leone, I know also. Then watch and go ye. That's what the Bible says. Go ye. Please resign. Thank you.
Right. Okay, let's come to you, Ibrahim Soy. What do you think since now actually join for let them pull this statement? I mean, join the opposition for let them see say yes, this thing really happen.
Well, firstly, the League of Democracy advocates a well-established organization.
Sorry.
One of the mandates, many mandates, checkmate governments, excesses, public officials, we act beyond the law, we intervene on private different institutions. So the role of protect the rule of law, maintain the dues, protect and prevent the constitutions, the constitutions. We that are ingredients. So that's what's the legal democracy is a human rights organization. One, our position will make side the president listen. Why we do that? Because they don't thoroughly examine the laws, what statutory laws and constitutional. regards to the issue, somebody being a public officer, somebody is a public officer aspiring for a political position. Once you examine that as subject, you realize that Section 82 of the Constitution makes provisions of having a clerk of parliament. That office is a public office. So whosoever occupying that public office is a public servant. From there, we look at what the PPRC Act say, which is Section 29 of the PPRC Act. Say that anybody go on for go be a member of any executive arm of a political party. Forget the qualification to be a member of parliament. And the qualification to be a member of parliament is Section 75 of the National Constitution. And Section 76 talks about these qualifications. So there are parameters upon which you can be a member of parliament. So we look at section, if the PPRC Act also, if you have to qualify to become a member of parliament, or if you're not qualified, what that disqualifies somebody needs to become a member of parliament? Because you're a public officer. If you're a public officer, you're not qualified to become a member of parliament. What do we say? Within the laws, within the Constitution, Section 76, we talks about disqualification of the member. Now, again, all the people that were not qualified, being the military, the police, or whatever. But when you go to the public service courts, you realize that the public office encompasses the police, the military. So if you say a public servant, the officer occupied a public servant is different from a civil servant, and he is qualified to contest for a political position, then policeman self-qualified for contest. So your man self-qualified for contest. What do we say so? Now the public service policy system. Now they describe and categorize who are public servants. Also, not only say so, that the courts don't set a precedent. Say a public servant cannot go in for a political position, or if you don't resign before you go in for a political position. One of the precedents in the case of the right of Honorable Tibore. Honorable Tibore was working as a chairman of a particular agency known as Kumaga. Now they say he was a public servant. If you don't resign 1 year before he declare for contest for member of parliament. So they say he hold on to the position before he declare a member of parliament. Or they say he resigned just after, within the 1 year. He don't resign before the 1 year. They say that within the 1 year. So if a president don't set, the courts don't define who a public servant is. Imagine a political appointee, a chairman of a particular board, and define and categorize them so, then it is similar and the same as parental. Because they describe them as public servants. That's what they describe Timor and others. Some of them have been electoral governments. But majority of them, where them in the help of parliament, where courts go take action, have been based on public service as public servants, the way they occupy position, the way they public office. So they describe them as public servants. So when you for talk say parental public servants, he eligible for contest without a resign. No. And we also establish the reason why if we resign. We also establish the moral ethics of it. And what really making it prevent public servants them no for actually simultaneously going in position and contest. We establish that very, very clear. So as we say, my brother, our press release reading the Constitution in tandem with the statutory Act, which is the Political Party Act of 2022, makes them very clear. Also, imagine what the Political Party Act of 2022. You know, if you go back to the act, the first one actually when predates this one, the 2000 Political Party Act, I think section 14, it defined clear, say, a public servant is not eligible to become any executive member in any position. Imagine that first act, say, before they can repeal and replace her with this 2022, in clearly make them, when they can repeal and replace her with this 2022, when they count section 29, then just do a holistic clean out what will put them inside. So now, I want to see PPRC is ever consider the fact that the man don't challenge, don't establish say a work of contest for Secretary General of the SLPP. I think it's beyond the PPRC for come up with a statement to say the prevent and protect and put anybody on public office for occupying executive position of any political party. But the PPRC not come up with that. But it's beyond them. I'm still waiting on them to see if whether they will come up with a clear position on that. So, I mean, it's clear. We've made our position clear and we've given 14 days. I think we will test the law at the Supreme Court. I think we get different actions they will take. Whether democratic actions them, whether within activism. One is to go to the court, two is to stage a demonstration. So we get many things them to take. But at least for now we don't make the statements clear and we position and don't actually he resigned honorably or let the president replace him. I think the Public Service Commission get also the authority for even replace a petitioner. I think that's so.
Right. Thank you very much, Ibrahim Sohi.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim Sohi. Thank you very much. I'm George Makoti. I want to take my time for joining me inside the program this morning. And for appreciating so much. And at the same time, one for tell thank you to producer we make this program come to you today. And thanks to all we actually do take our time for joining inside the program. We do actually like, share, and comment. We appreciate all and tell plenty thank you. Until we meet again some other beautiful time. One for say God bless we country Sierra Leone where we call we are and good day.
Sweet memories of Sierra Leone. Christmas Tasalo, sweet memories they call. Double-decker bus where we run for we all. The train bloody whistle from Freetown to Bo. Back then we been dance, life sweet like cocoa. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, picking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we had sweet Sierra Leone. Oh, good times that we remember home. From the right hand drive to the train we pass, we go dance and sing, make the joy go last. You remember the days where the snow cone they pass, the kicking them gladdy with flag, they run fast. The lantern parade, now street shine bright. Mama bake the bread, Papa toast the night. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. The double-decker bus, we go topside for sea. All the Freetown beauty, now pure jubilee. Train tracks long, them carry we fast. Sweet salon memories, now the best by far. Oh, we